Hello, this is Mark and Sarah for the Lone Star Conference on LSC Basketball Online Media Day. I'm joined by Javelina head women's basketball coach Michael Madrid and senior guard Brynae Thompson. And, Coach, I have a few questions for you to start off with. Obviously, this is your first year here. What has it been like for you trying to get to know your student athletes here over the course of the last several months?
Well, first of all, we're super excited about being here and just the opportunity to be within this community and on this university and work with this program. And our number one goal obviously was to get to know each of the players individually, find out kind of what their goals are, what they want to achieve for the year, and then kind of just put that together and then grow from there.
What's it been like for you over the course of these first few practices?
It's been exciting. We've been extremely pleased with them and how hard they're working. Obviously, there's a lot of new terminology in the style of play and the way that we want to play and maybe even the tempo that we want to play at. And so I know we've been extremely pleased as a coaching staff with how hard they're working. There may be at times that they think, they're not picking things up, but they are. And so it's been fun to watch them over the course of the last few practices really gel.
What was your first priority once you finally got this team on the practice court?
First priority is just to kind of establish our style of play and the way we want to play. We want to play fast. We want to play intelligent. We want to be aggressive both offensively and defensively. We want to share the basketball and create shots for each other. And so just trying to get them to, share the basketball, play quick, play fast, and just play together.
Is there a difference in the way you approach this season as opposed to the way you would approach a season maybe if it was your, say, third or fourth season here or in a certain position?
I think the biggest difference is just the amount of teaching that's going to go on this year just in terms of our style of play, terminology, what our expectations are. When you're here year 2, 3, and 4, you have returners that have already been through it for 1 year, so they kind of understand the tempo, they understand the drills, they know exactly what you're expected out of them every single drill. So first year, it's been a little bit slow, but that's to be expected. It's just a matter of just establishing our culture and how we want to play and the style that we want to play.
Now, I doubt your expectations are very different compared to where it would be in any other situation. How much time have you spent kind of establishing where the bar is going to be set for this team in this season?
Well, we talk about it every single day. We want to go 1-0. So that just basically means we want to have the best practice we can possibly have. We want to be the best that we can be. We want to compete every single day. And, our expectations for this year aren't any different than they would be if we were here for 10 years. We want to compete every single day. We want to play hard. And our goal is to go 1-0 each and every day.
You're coming here to a team that's part of arguably the toughest conference in the nation. How do you look at, or what's your outlook on where you guys can fit in the Lone Star Conference in the 2019-20 season?
Well, just to go back to what I previously said, we're not really looking past day one. We're the here and now. We're not looking in the rearview mirror. And so, when it comes to conference time and we play game to game, day to day, whoever is our scouting report and we're playing next, that's who we're focused on. And then once that game's over, we'll refocus and start working on the next team. So, we're not going to look down the road. We're going to look at what's going on each and every single day and move from there.
All right, Brynae Thompson is one of the seniors on this team. What was your first priority as a player when you found out that there was a new coaching staff on campus?
My first thing was, honestly, I was excited because I knew that with me being already here 2 years and dealing with what I dealt with, I know that it would be a new change and a positive change. And I just wanted to come in and make sure that I did everything I could to keep the change higher and keep it going in the positive light that it should have already been in.
Is there a difference in the way that you approach the start of the season or the start of practice, the start of kind of fall camp with a new coaching staff in place?
No, my biggest thing is being more vocal because it's different than showing it, but I should be more vocal, and that was the biggest thing that I wanted. That was a bad answer. Ask me again.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Is there a difference in the way you approach the season and approach the start of practice even with a new coaching staff in place?
No, because I think personally I have a good work ethic. Like he said, the thing I like about Coach Madrid is that he pushes us more than what we think we can go. He always says you have a little more in the tank, and I definitely feel, even when I am tired, I definitely feel like I have more. I feel like our team has a lot to show this year, and that's what I'm really excited for.
You come off of an all-conference season last year. A lot of what teams are going to be trying to do when they're coming in facing the Javelinas is going to try and focus on you and slowing you down. How do you approach that challenge this season?
I honestly don't feel like it is a challenge because our biggest thing is team ball. So as long as we're sharing the ball and we're doing everything that we are doing as a team, they're not going to be focused on me.
You mentioned obviously team playing with a team focus is going to be an enormous part of the way this squad plays this season. How does your role fit into that?
Doing what I usually do, driving in, facilitating the ball, shooting open shots, setting up the plays when need be, running down the court. The basketball thing to do.